I don't. I don't. I think my mom said I was born at like 10 in the morning or something. I don't know. I think was like 10 in the morning or something. So I guess. So I guess it was. Yeah. I guess it'd be like a day. I guess it'd be like 10 in the morning or something. Just gonna eat this pizza.
So I'm actually going to put in for our groceries now. I'll just put them in for tomorrow, and then while I'm there, hopefully it's not too busy tomorrow.
Okay. It's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, everybody?
I just need you to tell me what you want or need. Breadsticks, right?
Breadsticks, more mac and cheese.
How many?
2 more mac and cheese, 1 more mashed potato, 1 more other mac and cheese.
Okay.
1 more Caesar salad kit. We got plenty of bread, plenty of pizzas, more mac and cheese bites. What's up, everybody? Steve and I are doing our grocery shopping. Hi, Joey. Hi, Nick. Hi, everybody. My birthday's in 2 days. I can't believe it.
Get you 2 more cheese pizzas.
Okie doke. Which, by the way, I'm trying to finish right now, but I'm just like, I'm so fucking full. No, my birthday's in 2 days. Thanks, Dark Reaper. How's everybody doing? I've never heard of Warner Brothers Discovery, but I'll take your word for it. Boy, did Warner Brothers go quote unquote woke now? Because I'm sure that's what happened.
They've all gone woke at this point.
What's up?
So they've all gone woke at this point.
I think we can all agree with that. Except for Amazon. Except for them. At least they didn't.
Right.
I know, because the platform that I watch Judy Justice on, if they went woke, I'd be so disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
I would be so fucking disappointed. I'm doing good, everybody. I hope everyone else is doing well also.
You need more power rating?
Yes, I need more power in. And you just farted too. Congratulations.
Spray butter?
Spray butter. 1 more bottle of spray butter. Gonna go play some games here pretty soon.
Are you good on Celeste pizza?
Yes, I'm good on Celeste pizza. Steve and I are doing a grocery list right now. Because we pre-order our groceries from Shaw's Market. Which, I don't know, depending on where you guys live, you might not have Shaw's. I mean, Shaw's is more like a New England supermarket chain. Warner Brothers has canceled The Amazing World of Gumball and anything animated. Oh, well, fuck them. Canceling anything animated, that's bullshit. Watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've never heard of that. I have never heard of that.
What about sour cream?
We're going to need more sour cream, yes.
Okay.
Or I'm going to need
More mozzarella sticks?
more sticks mozzarella. Yes, please.
Are you good on Thousand Island dressing?
Yes, I'm good on Thousand Island dressing.
What about Fruit Loop bars?
Oh, gonna need more of those. Steve and I are doing groceries, everybody. Yeah, we'll get started on some game action and get started on some game action pretty soon. Oh yeah, this is episode 35. I figured it was episode 35. I didn't remember, but then I was thinking, oh, I hope I don't get the list wrong or get the list of episodes wrong because this is episodes. We're all about episodes. think I'm gonna finish this pizza tomorrow. Of course. Fuck is my fork? Now I gotta put this in the sink anyway. Gotta go put this away. Beep beep. Steve and Joe. Steve and Joe. Steve and Joe. Steve and Joe.
About waffles.
Steve and grocery shop. No, I got plenty of waffles. I got plenty of waffles. Sponsored in, the Steve and Joe is sponsored in part by Shaw's. That's why we order from Shaw's. Steve and Joe is brought to you in part by Shaw's. Where the cash registers go. The fucking sound of that is so nonsense. It's so nonsense, yo. The sound of it is so fucking crazy. It's more like Sean. Yeah, Sean or Shaw's. Well, even Steven said Kroger made that fucking sound, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course it did. Of course it fucking did. So let's see. What game should I play tonight? Should I play more Wedding Dash, or should I play... I don't know, I kind of want to play that. Excuse me. Yeah, Warner Brothers Discovery sounds like shit. And apparently Sam Harris turned into shit too, which is a shame. I know I mentioned that on my last stream, but yeah. No, it's just the way he went about things that was so fucking stupid. Jimmy Dore called him out on it, and he made a perfect response to it too. It was amazing. I mean, my boy Jimmy Dore never disappoints. He never disappoints. Jimmy Dore never disappoints. He never disappoints, and neither does the Gray Zone. Thoughts on the unfortunate rise of Christian fascism in this odd-forsaken country? Well, yeah, it's going on like crazy. How could HBO Max be removing anything related to animation? Are you fucking kidding me? How? The HBO Max has such good stuff on it. Like, how could they be doing that? That's ridiculous. I mean, what the fuck do they have on HBO that's even animated anyway? I don't even get it. What would they be taking off anyway? Pokemon getting pounded in the ass? I mean, what? Like Pikachu getting pounded in the ass by Pokemon? Or some hentai bullshit? Like, do they play that? I mean, if they play gay hentai, I mean, I hate to say this, guys. I'm not trying to sound fucked up or nothing, but I mean, if the characters look good, I mean, it's appealing. Don't worry, I'm not crazy or nothing. I'm not into... I mean, hey, you're talking to the gay furry over here that's into, Nick Wilde. Well, everyone's in Nick Wilde. Everyone wants to fuck Nick Wilde. Yeah, even Steven's over there shaking his head like, yeah.
I thought you were about to say another N-word for a second.
You thought I was going to say... Really?
I literally did.
You really thought I was going to say Nick... you really thought I was going to say...
I thought you were going to say Nick Nog, yes.
You thought I was going to say that? I swear to God. This channel does not condone racism, I swear to God. Now I sound like a pandering motherfucker. Yeah. This channel does not sponsor, and no people of color were harmed during the making of this program.
This channel doesn't sponsor humor. Sorry.
This channel doesn't sponsor humor. It doesn't sponsor this.
It only sponsors Trevor Noah approved humor.
It only sponsors Whoopi Goldberg's Holocaust speeches.
Yeah.
Because we all know how Whoopi Goldberg, we know how she is. You as a gay man must not be happy again about the rise of Christian value. Yeah, no, I'm really not. But luckily...
It's not that bad.
Well, luckily I live in a gay-friendly part of this country. So both Steven and I live in a gay-friendly part of this country because Bring! Massachusetts was the first state to legalize gay marriage, one of the first to enact protections for gay people in employment and credit and public accommodations. New England, across the board, has protections. Whether you go to New Hampshire, or you go to Maine, or you go to Vermont, you go to Connecticut, the latter is like the California of New England. So, Dave Zalav is on Cartoon Network. What the fuck? No longer have Santa Inc. I have never seen Santa Inc., bro. I've never seen Santa Inc.
Oh, that's a really bad one.
Yeah, that's what Dark Reaper said. It's really bad. Harry for Vermont. Vermont's gorgeous. Vermont is beautiful. Has such beautiful scenic beauty, just like New Hampshire does. Oh yeah, Steven and I and our two friends from New Hampshire are going up to. We're gonna go be staying in a log cabin for a few days. Rented a log cabin, and we're gonna go do that. Up in New Hampshire, way up in New Hampshire, further up north than Weeks Woods. I actually went to a different place than Weeks Woods this time. I went to a place up in Camden, New Hampshire, which is even further up north than Weeks Woods, actually. Hey, I even feel like I'm going far north, even when I go up to go to the Georgetown forest, because that's buttfuck nowhere. I hate how bad the people abuse my religion. We're supposed to love everyone, but yet there were so many messengers of God abusing their power. Yeah, that's true, bro. I mean, I have some friends. I know a lot of people that are religious. Good friend of mine that lives quite a distance away from here. He's a believer of God and Jesus. Never judged me for being gay, not once. I got Fleeve. Still pissed they canceled the Gumball movie. Well, that's bullshit, bro. Well, that's bullshit. But yeah, no, I swear to God, there is humor on this channel. I mean, my humor's pretty fucked up. I mean, my humor is really fucked up. Y'all fat with the grocery list, baby? Almost.
Let's see if I don't know if we have any more dish soap under here.
Well, we need to get more Ducky soap.
Yeah, we do.
Ducky! Time to get more Ducky soap. Sponsor Dawn. The Dawn soap with the duck on it. I want to buy his product.
We're going to.
I know. Definitely not a kids channel here. Yeah, no. Nah, bruh. I mean, it's for my fans that are younger. I mean, you know, for like 15, 16, 17-year-olds are fine, because I got many fans that are younger. I think my youngest fan is Adam, and he's 15. I inspired him to promote a lot of worldly information. What's up, Space? And thank you for the early birthday wishes. My nose is itchy. Thanks for that. They were right, 2022 was going to be hell. I mean, 2022 kind of varies for me. There are parts of the year that were really fucking aggravating, and then there's other parts of it that were not too bad. Actually pretty fun. Hey, at least the pandemic's over in USA. Well, I mean, it's slowed down quite a bit. If they shut down Cartoon Network, I wouldn't care. It's awful now. Dude, if they fucking just eliminated cable altogether, I wouldn't care, because it's fucking god-awful. I can go on Hulu and literally stream every episode of Law & Order SVU. I love Law & Order SVU. I've been fucking binge-watching that show so much. I can go watch Futurama. I can go watch Judy Justice. Like, yo, everything is on fucking streaming. Kitchen Nightmares is on there. Everything. I can watch that. I can watch all sorts of different things. Dude, cable is garbage. Used to be the shit, not so much anymore. Dude, I don't know about if they dude, I don't know about, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Futurama coming back to Hulu, because I have a feeling that they're going to turn it into garbage. And I'm going to really get pissed off if they do. Yeah, I have Roku. Yep, everyone uses Roku now. I hate HBO Max now. Yeah, well, it's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame. So, let's see. What did, there was a take that Jimmy Dore made recently that I was actually very, very fond of. Well, I'm very fond of anything he says. U.S. puppet Colombian president that was a friend of fucking Ron DeSantis. That's why he was fucking crying like a little bitch when he got defeated and replaced by a lefty candidate. Go figure, right? I know you're shocked. Was term limited out of office, but he landed on his feet as a result. Lands lucrative think tank job. Well, that's where all the fucking assholes go. Whether it's in politics, then they go into that because they're garbage. That explains why. That explains why he was all fucking bitchy about oh my god, my fascist candidate didn't get into office. Oh, I'm so sad about it. So that's why he was triggered. Because he's mad that these lefty candidates are getting into office and are basically giving a middle finger to American imperialism, telling them that we're not your fucking backyard, butt out of our fucking business. Because, because with friends like these, right? Must be friends with these fucking politicians. Why? Because they're all popping up. I don't care, bro. I just don't listen to the fucking propaganda. Yeah, that's what, all of this is American propaganda. Yeah, exactly. He's a right-wing nut. Yeah. Right-wing nutcases. Neoliberal and neocons. Well, neoliberals are just diet right-wingers. And that's literally a fact. You support Jimmy Dore, how bad? Yeah, I do. Why? Who's the alternative? The young turds? Oh, are you one of those people? Okay, you one of those people? Well, Jimmy Dore's not right-wing, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Jimmy Dore supports lefty causes. Like I do. Yeah, of course that's a fake. It's one of those fucking... Oh, am I finally triggering the fucking young turds followers? Oh, good, because that's great, because I was fucking triggering the shit out of some of them earlier. When they were streaming live, I was going in there and I was literally going in there. Basically putting out that, basically going out that, young turds suck, the gray zone is awesome. Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. Well, well, okay, have fun. Go watch Sam Cedar, sham MSNB Cedar. Okay, go have fun with that. Sorry that I don't promote American propaganda on this channel like they do. About the fucking Syrian chemical hoax. How is he on the right wing at all? Because he's defending Jimmy Dore. Cry about it. Yeah, exactly. When Jimmy Dore is pretty left wing. Well, yeah, Sam Harris really disappointed me. Really disappointed me in the way he went about shit. It's a fucking shame that these people are just losing their goddamn minds. Because once you support censorship, you don't have an argument. Okay? You don't have an argument. When you support censorship, you do not have an argument. Because if you don't believe in freedom of speech for people that you don't like, then you're not for freedom of speech at all. You either support free speech for everyone or you don't at all. There's no in between. I mean, my sweetie and I were talking about that earlier. No, dude, you had every right to ban him because he was just gonna fucking spew. He was just gonna fucking spew his fucking TYT happy propaganda. He was just gonna fucking bitch and say that I'm a right winger because I support Jimmy Dore in the gray zone. He's one of those people that would sit there because if it wasn't that, he would call me a tanky because I deny the Syrian chemical bullshit, or that I take a lefty approach to the Russia-Ukraine war. You sneeze?
No, I had to, but it wouldn't come out.
Oh. All the people crying, it's funny now how stupid these types of people can be. Yeah, it's same. I'm gonna put a fucking background of Vladimir Putin on my fucking page next. People are also triggered that I put, they also are triggered that I'm an Assadist, so they don't like that. They don't like the fact that I'm an Assadist and I support secular leaders, that I support secular leadership in the Middle East. Because what's the alternative to that? Fucking Al-Qaeda. That's what that is. So it's like, oh, Assad is so evil and wrong. He's such a bad guy. He's such a bad guy. Yeah, definitely, Matthew, because that shit's illegal. Anything illegal, anything involving threats or violence or doxing or anything like that, that shit should all be banned from any kind of circulation whatsoever. Illegal and prosecutable as a crime. Because it is. Getting tired of Ukraine, Russia shit. Yeah, I am too. And you know what? I'm starting to become more and more sympathetic with the latter. If you want to get technical, and I'm not saying Putin's this great guy or nothing, because he's not saying anyone's a good guy. I don't support anyone, okay? But I'm just getting to the point where I don't support either country. But you know what? Why didn't people listen when Russia was saying back away from our border and all these fucking NATO countries were expanding on their borders? Okay? What about that? They were expanding on Russia's borders. Okay? Oh, that reminds me. Aaron Maté. I'm getting fucking clicky happy over here. What's up, gotcha tails? Yeah, that stuff is fucking disgusting, dude. So apparently another channel of mine that was doing Aaron Maté really, really disappointed me earlier. I'm just going to talk about this one more thing. Yeah, no, I don't support any of these people, dude. I don't. But you know what? It's almost enough time to say, you know what? If you're saying Assad fighting Al-Qaeda is the same group as murdered thousands of our people, so why are we going after him? Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I've been saying from the beginning. You know, Assad is actually fighting against ISIS and against Al-Qaeda. Okay? He could be a natural ally. Him and Russia were fighting ISIS. You know who else was fighting ISIS? The Iranian general that fucking Trump assassinated. That fucking stupid idiot assassinated, probably because Mike Pompeo told them to. Mike Pompeo is one of the worst human beings on planet Earth. Okay? The dude was for every fucking war that there was. The dude literally was behind the reason why Abby Martin's show, you know Abby Martin, that lefty journalist, because of American sanctions, her work on the ground in many Latin American countries was getting fucking censored. Okay? And it was because of fucking assholes like Mike Pompeo. A fucking bloodthirsty neocon warmonger. A literal fucking murderer. Called for Edward Snowden to be assassinated, and that WikiLeaks run by Julian Assange is a hostile foreign enemy. It's like, are you out of your fucking mind? And then these European leaders were boycotting him when Trump was in office, and his fucking views on like what's natural and what's not, referring to gay people, obviously. And European leaders boycotted him, including in Trump's last days in office. And, well, maybe because his boss incited January 6th, but hey, you know. Literally said that. And He was saying all these things, and then European leaders turned around and said, fuck you, and then canceled on him. Good. Mike Pompeo is a piece of shit. He is a fucking disgusting piece of garbage. He's like one of the worst human beings in office. The worst Secretary of State in American history. The worst. He is like W. Bush with an extra 250 pounds on him. Dude literally called the Star Wars with North Korea. The dude is so bad. He's a disgusting human being. He's garbage. He's a disgusting, horrible, horrible human being. He's one of the reasons why Trump launched a lot of these wars that even Trump said he was against. Because people like Mike Pompeo were in there, and John Bolton, and don't even get me started on fucking John Bolton. He's even worse than Mike Pompeo, as hard as that is to believe. So, tangent aside, Aaron Maté was joining with Zach and Gavin, who are the hosts of this show called The Vanguard. And they really disappointed me. Because all they were doing was just talking over Aaron Maté. When Aaron Maté okay, so basically, story short, Aaron Maté was doing he was basically doing a interview on the Gray Zone with Max Blumenthal, and basically what they were doing was they were interviewing a former member of the military, and he was trying to defend the U.S.'s record in Vietnam. Like, Russia didn't intentionally kill innocent civilians, and the U.S. didn't either, which, again, the latter is utter bullshit. And I'm sure the former is too. But saying that, yeah, they didn't do that, and then Aaron Maté pushed back against that. So Aaron Maté pushed back against that with that guy, and then that guy was like, no, Aaron, I'm not going to get into that debate with you. And then now these guys on the Vanguard were like, you should have pushed back harder. And then the guy's like, well, and then Aaron Maté's just like, well, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? I'm not going to sit there and fucking trash the guy and start a big argument with him when he said, I don't want to get into the argument. And it's like these guys were baiting him. These guys literally were baiting him and talking over him and shit. And I'm subscribed to the Vanguard, but this argument between the three of them on those two behalves, Zach and Gavin, really disappointed me. Especially Gavin's CMB's behavior. Just being very, very disingenuous. Just a snippet of it.
I've had plenty of people on here, and you've done, a whole catalog of fucking phenomenal interviews with people who have come out of the military-industrial complex and given really well-rounded analysis of what's happened. I remember specifically a guy we've both spoken to, Major Danny Searson. When that guy reflects about what's happening in...
Yeah, it's just... I don't know, dude. It's just unbelievable. It's just one of those things, dude. Like, monopoly support of Ukraine doesn't make me a Russian puppet. Yeah, I mean, dude, we're all against it, but it's like the far left is just so giddy about Zelensky and kissing his ass like he's their fucking god. Okay, it's bullshit. Okay, it's utter bullshit.
Whitewash the war crimes that America's committed. In fact, it informs his position on everything. When you have a guy like, if you speak to Mike Preisner, right, he wasn't necessarily as decorated in the military, but he was certainly involved. It doesn't taint his vision at all of what's happening in the state of things, and it's not like he tries to present, the past occupations that we've done as something that they were not. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I necessarily agree that just because somebody's been through the machine of the military that it's going to have make their viewpoints 100%, cover up American crimes and casualties, especially stuff that's so famous.
Yeah, well, that's bullshit, because that's not even remotely what he was saying. That's literally not what he was saying at all. Like, not what he was saying at all. I don't know. I haven't heard of that person. But no, this is just bullshit.
And actively participated in the Iraq war. His one criticism of Donald Rumsfeld was that they didn't take Baghdad fast enough, right? I mean, he was involved.
And now Aaron is going in.
War, correct?
That's the war. He was involved in the first Gulf War.
Yeah, and look
I
at
don't
this.
think he was involved in the second Gulf War.
Here's a quote. The retired colonel has sharply criticized U.S. military and foreign policy. Agreed. He bashed the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq as failures, though notably touts on his company's website, which is some seemingly either defense contractor or consulting firm based in Reston, Virginia, Burke McGregor LLC. He says his company's website notably touts that his strategy to invade Iraq was adopted by the Pentagon and strongly supported the war at the time.
Well, basically, they just go on in this interview where they're just like trying to interview Aaron and trying to talk over him and shit, and it was just really, really annoying.
Cornell West or Noam Chomsky, but they don't. I mean, that's who's in the military. People who tend to be patriotic, chauvinistic.
I'm gonna copy
side.
paste.
So, look, I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let that disqualify everything else he says. You have every right to look at that and say this guy's no credibility in my eyes. But that's not what that's not, at least in the clip I saw, what you guys did. You were berating me for not pushing back sufficiently.
And that's
But
bullshit.
I'm trying to tell you that I did. I said I take issue with what you say, and he said he didn't want to have a debate. So again, so let me ask you, what should I have said? No, let's have a debate about Vietnam and Iraq.
No, I'm not saying you had to turn the whole discussion into a debate, but if you're going to have him on to tell your viewers about how everything Russia's doing is fine and, oh, there's no civilians being intentionally killed, if you're going to have him on to make those points and to feed into that line of logic, then yeah, I do think it's worth getting a little bit sidetracked and be like, all right, well, clearly if you see civilian deaths in this light, clearly if you see imperialist wars in this light,
Dude, that's
maybe
apples
our
and
audience is not, maybe we shouldn't subject our audience to the way you're thinking about this war if you've just clearly proven to have a very, I guess, pro-war understanding of war in general. And again, obviously it's your right to have the guy on. I understand that he was right about Russia invading Ukraine in the first place. That's awesome,
come on
sure.
now.
But again, if you're going to have him on to downplay war crimes and what you just admitted is an unjust war and an illegal invasion, then yeah, I do think it's worth getting a little bit sidetracked to come to an understanding about civilian casualties in war, collateral damage. I mean, we both know about Julian Assange and what he exposed at the Iraq and Afghanistan wars and the civilian casualties. So we both know that that's a complete line of bullshit and just factually inaccurate. So again, if you're then going to proceed to let him run his mouth on the subject matter of civilian casualties and downplay the...
Dude, we don't agree with the young turds because the young turds smear everybody that they get into a disagreement with as a Russian puppet and as a right-winger because that's all they've got to fucking offer because they can't argue the facts. And just like these guys are sounding like the young Turks with the things that they're saying. Aaron Maté is not going to sit there and try to shout the guy down. He's not going to do that. Just because of this one thing that he said. Okay, Aaron Mate's not the young turds. He's not going to go there and try to do that type of thing. So it's like, why push back on him and try to act like this and why make this argument about Marjorie Taylor Greene and Henry Kissinger? I despise the both of them. They're both literal fucking right-wing psychopaths. But you know what? They're to the left of Bernie Sanders on the issue of the whole Russia-Ukraine war. Because Bernie Sanders believes in giving more money to fucking Ukraine. Okay? So it's like, again, we have to give credit where credit is due here, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. In saying, well, yeah, okay, these people might be fucking insane, but you know what? Hey. But hey, credit where credit is due, and I'm sticking by that.
War crimes happening in Ukraine, then yeah, I do think that's worth having a little bit of a debate over. I'm not saying you got to scold him.
I think I agree with you in terms of your reaction to what he said about the U.S. What I'm saying is based on what I've read about what Russia is doing in Ukraine. Yes, I think the war is illegal, but you have enough organizations now: the Washington Post, Amnesty International, Newsweek, and actually Bill Arkin, who I mentioned before, has not just done his own analysis of the 25 biggest alleged war crimes by Russia and Ukraine, but also he's spoken to former Pentagon officials, actually current Pentagon officials, one from the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, and another, I think it was a retired Air Force officer. And the whole article was about, and I can pull it up even. I have some of the quotes. That basically, that completely tracks with what McGregor said. And so that's why, based on, if you have all these other sources saying the same thing, and these are mainstream sources, and again, this is like McGregor, they come from the establishment. I think I'm not going to get into a long debate with him about that if there's other sources backing it up. The one point that I hear from you that I think I think is arguable, and I'm not going to like knock you for it, is that he's disqualified as being credible on the question of civilian casualties if he's whitewashing U.S. casualties elsewhere. I don't agree with you in this context, but I understand why you have that point. You have the right to not pay attention to what he says, as does any other gray zone viewers. We don't need to explain to gray zone viewers why the U.S. committed war crimes.
Yeah, we don't need to explain why U.S. foreign policy is shit, because I think all of us watching the gray zone know that. And we don't believe in CIA talking points. Oh, I don't know, kind of like Chunk Yogurt believes in and Anna Caspian C believes in.
Or Iraq. Everyone seems to know that. Yeah, I'm going to try to find this quote just so I can show it to you here.
Work. We really well-rounded analysis of what's happened. I remember specifically a guy we've both spoken to.
It's just the way they went about
when
it.
that guy reflects about what's happening in the world, he doesn't, whitewash the war crimes that America's committed. In fact, it informs.
I'm just showing little
on everything. When
snippets
you have
of
a guy
this.
like, if you speak to Mike Preisner, right? He wasn't necessarily as decorated in the military, but he's certainly involved. It doesn't taint his vision at all.
Criticized the U.S. coup operation in Venezuela, even though he went on to serve in the Trump administration. When he got into the Trump administration very late in Trump's tenure, he tried to execute plans to withdraw U.S. troops from both Afghanistan and Syria. That's what he was tasked with doing, which got sabotaged. So I want to hear from this guy, his insight. He's got a lot of stories to tell. And yeah, he doesn't have the same worldview that I do.
Even if he's different in the way he thinks or if he says something, okay, whatever. Aaron Maté did push back. Hence why he has a show called Pushback with Aaron Maté on the Gray Zone.
Not just on wars, but on other things too, like immigration. But I guess we disagree on to what extent he has credibility.
So get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, was there a quote you wanted to throw up on screen, Aaron? I see you have like
Thank you,
Okay,
Joey.
so
I
this
appreciate
is
it.
from Newsweek. This is from Newsweek around the same time we interviewed.
A gay vaccine. The wait for a gay vaccine. Wait a minute. Is a gay vaccine involving getting a vaccine out of a shot that is in the shape of a big fucking dick? Because if I want to get injected that, I'll have that injected inside of me. Ooh.
Record. And it's speaking to a Defense Intelligence Agency analyst. Can you see this?
Yeah.
The heart of Kiev has barely been touched. Almost all the long-range strikes
He's out
have
his
been aimed
fucking
at military targets. He's talking about Russia. And then the analyst says,
And actively participated in the Iraq War. His one criticism of Donald Trump's
which
was
Iraq
that they
war?
didn't take Baghdad
Oh, wait a
fast.
minute. Already
size,
size.
the neocons, and the Iraq War since. I know that for a fact. I've heard him say it. And along with the coup in Venezuela, along with the military occupation of Syria, along with Nancy Pelosi's recent stunt
Isn't
in
this
Taiwan.
fair? And that's all fair, Aaron. My only other question is, isn't this kind of like mainstream media logic of like, oh, well, this general or this war Pentagon person, they agree with the talking points we want them to. They're going to align with the narrative that we're pushing, so let's bring them on and then unquestioningly and just let them run their mouth and without really seriously pushing back on their framing or understanding of the entire issue at heart, which in this case was the civilian casualties and the way that Russia is operating its invasion of Ukraine.
My agenda is factual discussion of a very dangerous proxy war.
Which is
one
what
that
it
could blow
is.
the world. And when I have someone from the heart of the military establishment speaking out against it, I think it's a valuable voice. And I think it's great that we got his perspective out. And
That's what it is. So basically, they just go on here and they're just being very, very disingenuous.
look, people have the right to praise Putin. No, they do. They
And
do.
see, he's laughing, thinking it's fucking funny. It's like, dude, there's nothing fucking funny here. You guys just sound ridiculous.
They do. They do. They do.
So you don't think it's you admitted that the invasion of Ukraine is unjust and illegal. You think it's totally fine to platform people without questioning them
Oh.
that say that it's a based and just war?
What? That's not what he fucking said.
Listen, I think, first of all, it's my view that the invasion of Ukraine is illegal. I also think, though, and you can, if you want to...
Probably doesn't even remotely agree with
Russia
that.
was put in a very, very bad position. And I'm open, actually, to the possibility that Russia had no other choice. I don't think that's true. I think there's things they could have done. For example, Putin could have given a speech, as I've said many times, saying to the world, I mean...
Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck are these guys again? Yeah, they're starting to sound like the Guardian, the same guys who smeared Aaron Maté in the first place.
this corner, Ukraine is about to launch an offensive in the Donbass. Hold on a second. There's plenty of things that I think
Because they're trying to fucking talk over him too.
they've done. But I think it's debatable.
It's like, don't run the conversation. Let the fucking man talk, for Christ's sake.
I think it's debatable that Russia had no other choice. And I'm not going to just cancel someone who shares a different point of view. And
Yeah, and what's he going to do? Cancel on people? Is he going to cancel people that think differently than him? Like, what the fuck? Who do you guys think he is? Shitbag Cedar? The douchebag from the Humanist Report? Mike Figueredo? Or like the fucking Damage Report? What do you think? He's not like this. He's not like any of these people. So get the fuck out of here.
I disagree with them. Hold on a second. Is invite them on for a debate. And that's what you should do if you're actually serious about whatever you disagree with.
Okay. You've criticized Amy Goodman. You can't be honest about the content that Jackson Hinkle creates. Why? Because he's your friend? That's all I'm asking.
I don't watch Jackson's show.
I bet you don't, because it's too embarrassing.
I've seen it before when he did stuff about Syria.
Yeah, my brain cells are dying too, bro.
So you have no comment on his current direction or the populist right?
He just fucking said 2 seconds ago that he does not support other people's shows. Doesn't support other people's shows. He doesn't comment on other people's shows unless they talk about him first. Just like he hasn't said a word about the Young Turds before the Young Turds, before they smeared Aaron Maté as a puppet of Russia and Syria and whatnot, and, with the whole, fuck Aaron Maté, yeah, fuck you. Before that whole thing, he hasn't even said a word about them until they say something about him first. So he doesn't say anything until someone says something about him first. He literally just said in that same clip, I don't talk about other people's shows. If they want to say this thing, that's their right to say it. And then literally Gavin goes up there and is like, well, what are your thoughts on this right-wing populism or whatever? It's like, dude, again, what are you talking about? This is getting ridiculous. This is not a good look for you guys. They are propaganda.
That Ben Norton also is apparently, recognizes as a thing and as a problem.
Well, look, I have to now hear what Ben has to say. In general, do I think...
You didn't see his comments about Jackson? You didn't see
No, I didn't. No.
Okay, well, Jackson called him the skinny Vosh and did a video trying to attack him for their different...
Well, anyone is skinnier than fat motherfucker Vosh, who's literally Young Turks 2.0.
If you want to talk about canceling, that's what Jackson did. Ben Norton responded. Here, let me pull it up specifically so you can see, because it's not just about Marjorie Taylor Greene. I know that that's easy to go off. Here we go. Ben Norton says, laughing at these infantile smears from a genocidal flag-waving chauvinist and grifter who constantly praises fascist U.S. politicians. That's his words, not mine. Hinkle knows nothing about politics outside of the colonial U.S. borders he loves. He endorsed a fascist Colombian billionaire who praised Hitler.
Wow.
Goes on to talk a little bit about that and how, Jackson said that Gustavo Petro was not a leftist, but this literal, follower of Adolf Hitler, self-described, is.
This is literally just all fucking drama, just all about these other people, okay? Aaron Maté doesn't talk about other people, okay? He doesn't talk about other people. Not even Farron Cousins of the Ring of Fire talks about other people rarely. That's why I still respect him as a progressive.
So,
but you guys are sounding pathetic.
But that, and again, if you're, if you're going to push back...
Are you really going to go, hey? It's like, how old are you? It's like, are you really... It's like, oh my God, like Gavin is having a Young Turds moment, and it's really pathetic. This is not a good look for you guys. Like, it's really embarrassing. Like, shake the fuck up. And look here for a second. Look here for a second. Look at his reaction to this. Just watch this. Look,
and attack and cancel people like Amy Goodman. I think it's fair for you to point out.
He's shaking his head. And by the way,
and have coddled when they do,
And by the way, Amy Goodman canceled him because she hasn't spoken with Aaron Maté since he called them out on that, on some of their Russia takes or whatever. So no, I think it's the other way around.
Things too.
Okay. First of all, I've never canceled Amy Goodman.
You're the one who used the word cancel. I never said you tried to cancel anyone. You said we were trying to cancel.
Stop putting words in his mouth. Oh my God, it's worse than I thought.
Okay, you just accused me of canceling Amy Goodman, and I've not done that.
And then he's going to turn around and be like, I never said that. Yes, you did. You're literally saying it in a clip, you fucking goddamn liar.
Now, this Columbia thing is a good example. I saw Jackson say that on Jimmy's show. I didn't agree with that at all. Jimmy then brought on someone else, I think, a couple of days later to do a rebuttal segment, and they corrected it. So, but I just find the premise of this, now you're bringing me on to ask me about my views of other people, not my own views. I agree with a lot of things I hear Jackson say. I disagree with some things. Same with Ben as well. I think Ben, Ben's a friend of mine and a longtime colleague.
Yeah, Ben Norton's a good
I'm not
journalist.
a referee or an adjudicator. What I will never apologize for is defending Jackson from being censored. And again, I find it strange that you're trying to engage in a debate with him through me. I'm not responsible for his views. Have him on your show. Why not?
Okay, guys.
Bring him on.
Hang on. Hang on a second. Yeah, this is basically what they said. Yeah, not a good look for you guys. Oh my God, they're actually live. Okay, guys, let's go fucking spam their chat. Time to go fucking spam their chat now. Let's go. Let's all go in their fucking chat and just be like, you guys suck. Let's all go do that. Let's all just go massively fucking thumb down their videos. Let's give the fucking young turds what they... Let's call their bullshit out. You spam the young Turks, raid them, that's fun. Yeah, let's go do it. There we go. At the last minute. Got there at a good time. Oh my God. Members stream is dying too. Well, yeah, because the young turds are fucking dying because they suck. Okay? They're fucking garbage. I just went in there and I fucking spammed their dumbasses. And then they ended it! Funny enough. They probably did because they were gotten a lot of shit. Look at that fake ass stream. The young turds. They're pathetic. What's up, Queen? How you doing? Yeah, dude, they're fucking pathetic. Worked on some Pogo Island laws earlier. Definitely worked on a lot of that. Probably I can show you guys what I got, what I've got here. But yeah, no, I was just responding to some clips. Yeah, no. Wait, they ended the stream because you said mean things? Yeah, they probably did, because it's funny. They were, and I think they were on like a break or something, and then when I said young turds suck, and then when I did, after like a few seconds, the stream ended. While they were on a break. I think I broke the young turds, everybody. Fucking assholes. Check this out. Check this out. Fucking assholes. Look at this. Look at that. I click on this and then I get MSNBC right here. Yeah, because that's literally what they are. Such fucking pussies. Discussing some shit. What a bunch of fucking cat clowns. They literally ended the stream when I was on a break. And this stream was only like an hour long. And then everyone in the chat's like, it's over? I'm behind. Look at these fucking people. Look at these people It's over, I'm behind. And I'm like, they ended it because too many people were spamming them, including me. Fucking young turds. Look at that fucking bullshit. You missed it. What a joke. They're so ass hurt. I think they're starting to catch on to me or something. Or I don't know, something. Because I was in here fucking calling them out. Listen, these motherfuckers want to call everyone else out and smear everyone. So I'm going to give them a fucking taste of what it's like. Okay? This is what you do to Aaron Maté all the time, you assholes. This is what you fucking do to him all the time. So you know what? I'm going to do the same right back to you fuckfaces. Because you all suck. So that's literally what they did. They literally ended the stream. As I went in there, and they were on like a break or something. They were like, thank you for watching, we'll be right back or whatever. And then when I said that, then all of a sudden, stream ended 15 seconds ago. I'm just like... It's funny when you start spamming, they're like, oh, Zach's gonna end. Or, yeah, they're gonna end because a Jimmy Dore fan right here is on to them. Because they're on to you. Because I'm on to their bullshit. Okay? Because I'm on to their bullshit. Because we all know. Okay? We all know their game. Okay? Okay? We all know. We all know their game. We all know what Anna Kasparian thinks of anyone that disagrees with her.
You are garbage. Yeah, I'm fucking better than you. Am I saying that I'm better than you? I guess I'm going a little further than you are. Yeah, I'm fucking better than you. Okay? Much better than you. Better than you. You are garbage. Okay? If you get a rise out of attacking the powerless, you're garbage. And you can call me a social justice warrior. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. At this point, I don't give a shit, okay?
Yeah, she wants us to remind us about how much she doesn't care, even though she talks about it anyway. Even though she talks about it, although she literally talks about it anyway. But went into the stream and then, they ended it.
Okay, that's it. That's who I am. And it is what it is. That's it. That's who I am, and it is what it is. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's who I am, and it is what it is.
That's a good example of a YouTube poop. Literally a perfect example of a YouTube poop right here.
Okay, that's it. That's who I am. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it.
Oh my god. It's just too funny. It's like, yeah, but no, Aaron Maté and these guys, this was unbelievable. We all know exactly what it's about. We all know, okay? We all know. Okay? We all know. Every single time. That Aaron Maté never talks about people that are... Aaron Maté never talks about people, okay, unless someone else says something about him. Okay? So, until you say something about him, he doesn't comment about anyone because he's not a drama whore. Okay? He's not a drama whore like you fucking idiots are. So, he doesn't say anything about you but when he does, then, well, we all know. We all know why, because you say stuff about him. Okay? Because you always say stuff about him. Because you all say stuff about him. So when you sit here and you say...
Fuck Aaron Maté. Yeah, fuck you.
When you say stuff about him, then this is what happens. The moment, oh, you sent the link over. You sent the link over.
Aaron Maté yelled at me.
Yeah, Aaron Maté yelled at you. Yeah. Oh, you got triggered.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, she got, yeah. So you know what happened, right, guys? You know what happened, right? We all know what happened. Yeah, we all know what happened. When you put the link in there, when you put the link into that stream and they saw that my fans were coming to the stream and were spamming, and when I was coming into the stream, Anna Kasparian was like,
fuck you.
And decided to end the fucking stream altogether. Because we all know what they have to say.
And
Fuck
gets
Aaron
paid by
Maté.
the-
Yeah, fuck you.
We all know what she has to say, so we all know.
Fuck you.
So it's like, too bad, too fucking bad, right? It's like, too bad.
Right? The guy who denies that Syrian children were killed with chemical attacks. Yeah.
Because they were killed with chemical attacks, because we found so many of those WMDs in Iraq, right? We found so many of those WMDs in Iraq, right? We found so many of those, right? So whenever you disagree with them, or whenever you go to their stream and tell them to go fuck themselves, we say fuck you, Anna Kasparian says
Fuck you.
and we say fuck you right back. So oh, what a great time. What a great time. Oh, man. This is too funny. But no. The Vanguard, I'm disappointed in you. Okay? This is ridiculous. And not a good look for you guys.
Well, the reason why we brought you on and not Jackson, Aaron, is because I think you're a serious journalist, and I do think he's a right-wing grifter. I don't want to give him attention. I think he's a literal bigot.
Then why are you giving him attention then? You're giving him attention.
Because
right
I
now.
like.
Right, why give him attention now? Okay? So, that's the link. The Vanguard this is their channel. They do make good stuff, though. I will say that. They're not all bad. But it's just what they said that I'm disappointed in. Yeah, they're very, very, very ass hurt. If you hate the Young Turks so much, why don't you debate them like they do with other people? Well, because it would be a waste of time. It would be a fucking waste of time, Matthew. It would be a big waste of time. I mean, I would debate them. But I know exactly what it would be like. Remember that debate where fucking shitbag Cedar got destroyed by Destiny? That's what it would be like. It would literally just be a fucking shitstorm. I'm not even gonna waste my time. Just like with Hunter Avalon. Hunter Avalon wanted to have a debate with me. I'm not gonna debate him. Yeah, exactly, MRS. I think that is exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, like Judge Judy always says. That's exactly what happened. And then, but this guy said this. But this guy said this. It's like, don't tell me what he told you. Don't tell me what he told you. Anna Kasparian yells at Judge Judy. Anna Kasparian yells at Judge Judy. Judge Judy literally will call her an idiot. They'll be screaming that you're an idiot, and will literally scream that she's an idiot and everything else.
And you sent her 2 photographs of the cell phones. And you say that that's what she paid for, 2 photographs of the cell phones. Are we understanding each other?
Yes.
You're an idiot and a scammer.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, she would say that in response to that. Oh, Judge Judy would have a field day with these fucking retards. Funny. Judge Judy is the best. There is no other judge like her. We're referring to Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres is garbage. Literal garbage. Treated people like shit behind the scenes. I think I'm going to rename this stream I'm gonna rename this stream actually. I'm just gonna put the name of it. My birthday is in the chat, and my birthday is in 2 days, and I'm gonna put that in the regular like chat and whatnot. This is too funny. Bill Ellen got canceled by HBO Max. She is Ellen degenerate. Well, she's an actual degenerate. She's yeah, no. I do not like Ellen DeGeneres at all, dude. Ellen DeGeneres is a literal fucking joke. I tell them off in the chat. I turned 26. Oh yeah, I love trolling sometimes whenever it comes to the Young Turk. Yeah, me too. I just renamed the stream. The Vanguard gets schooled by Aaron Maté. And TYT ends stream when I tell them off in the chat. Oh man, that's fucking funny. All of trolling ends. Yeah, when it comes to the far left or the far right idiots, you know, because they're all just as bad as each other. Like they're all just as bad as each other. They're literal garbage. Garbage. Oh my god. I mean, see, that kind of trolling is fun.
It's okay, but if you watch all this and you say, oh no, I'm still on it, I still love these guys, even though there's obvious liars, say, oh no, I'm still on it, I still love these guys, even though there's obvious liars, well, that's up to you. That's your call to make, and you have at it, Hoss.
You know what's great about this? This is basically like the Saudi Arabian government saying that an Islamic extremist organization aren't real Muslims, and that Islamic extremist organization saying the same thing about the Saudi Arabian government.
You tell him, actual Justice Warrior, who, by the way, who literally destroyed Hunter Avalon. And that's why Hunter Avalon won't debate big YouTubers. That's why. Oh, man, gotta love the bullshit. But anyway, all right. How about this one? TYT ends stream when I roast them in the chat. How about that one? I think that one would be good. Well, that's all Hunter Avalon says. Well, yeah, that is all he says. All he literally says is just literally same shit. Like literally the same shit. This is crazy. I'm just going to rename the stream, and then I'm going to put that in the stream chat. Oh, man, I cannot hold back. I cannot hold back. This is just too fucking funny. Alright, we'll get into some game action here. Oh, man, that was fucking funny. Oh, yeah, that would be funny. Dude, I oughta do that. Hang on. I'm just going to play a little compilation here for a second. Hang on. I'm going to play a little compilation here. Just give me a quick second, guys, and then I'm going to get into this. Hang on. I'm gonna do something here. I want everyone to watch this. I'm gonna do something here. Okay, check this out. Just here. I'm gonna try something here. Okay. Just watch this. Watch this for a second. Watch this for a second.
They said Aaron Maté yelled at me. And so
Aaron Maté lied. Aaron Maté. Everyone cares what Aaron Maté has to say, right?
Okay.
The guy who denies that Syrian children were killed with chemical attacks. Yeah.
And
Fuck
gets
Aaron
paid by
Maté.
the-
Yeah, fuck you.
Gets
Anyway,
paid by
let's
the
move on.
Russians.
Let's end the freaking pod. I can't.
Okay, see, that's what happened.
I can't
You
stand.
just
I
saw
can't
it.
stand that guy, and I can't stand the very intentional disinformation they put out there in regard to disgusting dictators around the world. The very people they seem to be working for, to be quite honest with you. Let's move on.
All right, we're done.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
And then Patrick. Yeah. And then Patrick did the right thing.
I hate this channel.
Yep, Patrick did the right thing. He saved us from that bullshit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll make an actual video on that. Joey, my boy Joey up in here gave me a great idea. Yeah, bro. I think we should do that. I know, right? He did something right. He turned off the young turds. All right, that's good. All right, we'll go. Let's all right, let's get into the let's get into some gameplay here for a little bit. Pretty late stream. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. All right, I think I'm gonna play some more Wedding Dash. I think I'm gonna play that now. Name yourself Migzak the Mac. Yeah, that'd be good. That's gonna be funny. Yeah, man, that'd be funny. Yeah, Joey gave me a funny idea. I think I should make that. Patrick hates the Young Turks. It comes up to Anna Kesper and says, "Fuck you," and then Patrick changes it. Psh, I hate this channel. I guess Squidward likes the Young Turks. I guess he's very anti-Assad. I guess supposedly because he went no. Oh man, I love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are awesome. I love being here with you guys. I love entertaining you guys. I love entertaining you guys. Yeah, Squidward. Squidward sucks. Oh, well, he does. Alright. Time to play some games here. I will caution you, my computer's being slow and everything and being stupid, like always. You know, computers loves to be fucking slow. Can be a bitch at times. Okay, like, I wasn't asking, I was gonna play with you, but okay. Oh man. Wedding again, it's humping time. I don't know, bro. I just love that game. It's like, I don't know, dude. I just love that game. I don't know. I love that game. Try to load it up here. Alright, we're making progress here. Slowly but surely, but we're getting there. Once you hear that little bing sound, that means it's loading. Once you hear that, that's always good news. Yeah, the fat man in that game. Legend has it, it's Peter Griffin's actual father. He's the actual fat man. And Robot Chicken is pretty funny too. That show's fucking hilarious. It's like retarded funny. That's the thing. It's like this, the people on it are so dumb, and it's so fucking, it's like a fucking dumb funny. That's what makes it so funny. That's what makes Robot Chicken so fucking funny. Yeah, of course. Word from our sponsor. All right. Right back. Gonna grab bottled water while we wait for that fucking sponsor bullshit. Oh, ads. Fucking ads. This video is sponsored by Kiss My Ass sponsors. That's a good one, dude. That's a good one. Yeah, really. Fuck yourselves. I mean, I can't believe I'm already gonna be 26. It's crazy. I feel like I'm entering another stage of my life, guys, and I'm happy and I'm overall largely happy with where I'm at, you know? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think you are gonna need it. Up, look at that. Al's gonna have a conversation with fucking Betty. Ah, damn it. Gotta love my mouse being retarded. Before I begin my next one, here's a word from our sponsor, NordVPN. Ah, good one. That's a good one, bro. I'm gonna give these fuckers their thing, and then I'll do a chain bonus with these ones here. This one's sponsored by I don't give a fuck. Yeah, really. It's sponsored by I don't give a fuck myself. Oh look, my Bob's Furniture is here. Well, at least Al's a fucking fast eater. Ugh, stupid ass thing. There we go. I had to get my game face on. Cocksucker. Yeah, depending on which one you ask. Oh god, there he is. There's the humper right there. That's fucking Uncle Ernie. He always seems to fucking do that, you know? Oh, here we go. I know, right? I know, right? Look at these fucking humpers right there. Ah, shit. Looks like Flo's gonna help Quinn out. I love this thing. And I love this one too. wait for this theme to wrap up and then we'll head off to the next one. Oh, here we go. Another bullshit sponsor. Fucking garbage. Yahoo. Who the fuck even uses Yahoo anymore? Like, what is this, 2012? A clean wedding won't turn into a scene. Dark Reaper, you're funny. Hey, you said COVID was over in the U.S. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, people just want to... Well, Big Pharma wants to keep it going. Are you from the U.S. too? How many of my fans are from, like, different countries? This video is sponsored by Your Mom's Gay. Your mom is so gay. God, even fucking Uncle Ernie, the fucking creepy, like fucking creepy dude, don't want to sit with him. I'm gay, bro. I thought most people knew I'm gay. I think it's pretty obvious. I'm not even saying that in like a sarcastic sense. I just thought most people knew I was gay. Damn, do I have a naughty month. Yeah, you sure do, bro. God, that chef has to work fucking like clockwork, yo. Look at him, he's fucking spinning around like crazy. It's like, dude, don't make yourself throw up. Especially considering we're on a ship. Serve up these fucking people here. And get these people moved up and make some seat matches. But luckily I got the... Okay, why is Quinn going over there and like moving her hands around the bees? Wouldn't that like fucking sting her to death or something? Oh, that's right. Cartoon logic. Because I guess Quinn's magic hands work with everything, doesn't it? Sit Chloe in the middle here. Ew, why the fuck does Betty have to sit there? Don't worry, we're not gonna sit you near him. Ain't none of yous gotta worry about that. YouTube poop Zach goes insane. Yeah, really. It really would go insane. Sure would go insane. Well, at least this fucking Bob guy eats fast. Alright, gotta get my game face on, guys. Oh, here we go. I love this theme, too. Yeah, well, guess what, Patrick? We ain't getting married, bruh. Not gonna fucking marry him. I can guarantee you that. And yes, bro, I have heard of Caleb Moffin. I'm actually a fan of him, but I'm skeptical about those accusations they're making against him. I'm not so sure as to how true they really are. I'm having a hard time believing them, but you never know, you know? You never know. The fat man's creepy at the table. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't put anything past really anyone anymore. Thank God I reached the goal there. What do I think about the Texas leader? I hate him. I think he's garbage. Oh, there we go. Well, Quinn, you better get used to it. No, Jeffy, you can go serve with Bolsonaro, okay? How about that? With another fucking fascist piece of shit. Yeah, Jeffy, you're going to go back to Brazil. No offense to anyone who lives in Brazil. No offense. Oh, here we go. I'll play another few more rounds of this. Well, Jeffy can fuck off. How many of you guys are from the U.S., just out of curiosity? I think most of you are. I know there's some. Hang on, I gotta open my water bottle. Oh, yeah, you're from Boston. You're not too far from me. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm a Bostonian as well. Yeah, that's cool. I'm in the Essex County area. Kind of the area between the North Shore and Cape Ann, that vicinity. Hang on, I gotta sit up for a second. Hang on. Make sure everything's set up right here. Up, here we go. Triggered fucking... Oh, look at that! A fucking triggered young tard came into my chat after I fucking spammed them. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, look at this retarded, this fucking retard. Get a fucking life. Chloe just looks so fucking bored. Why does everyone want to sit next to her? Never understood that. Yep. The fucking young turds sent their best over here. I don't care. I got mods that'll fucking block their asses in a fucking hot second. He literally is named Young Turdsall, so you know that you shouldn't take them seriously. Yeah, exactly. When you have a name like that, do you expect me to take you fucking seriously? Grow the fuck up, dude. You fucking literal retard. With a fucking name like that, do you really expect me to take you seriously? Grow the fuck up. Well, you sound like shitbag Cedar. It's like, do you fucking people... Just like with Sam Shitbag Cedar calling Aaron Maté a dum-dum. It's like, you people are all the fucking same. Do you really expect me to take any of you seriously when that's... You name yourselves that. Young Turds, Alt, and then you say these names? Do you really expect me to take your names seriously? Like, your names seriously? Or anything about you seriously? No, I'm not. So get the fuck out of here. This is not the Nina Turner ass-kissing network, okay? I don't kiss nobody's ass. Okay, if that's what you're looking for, then this channel is not for you. I don't kiss nobody's ass. Well, I made that goal too. Yeah, they couldn't even come up with an original name. Well, that's what's in their minds, bro. What's in their minds is shit like that. Like names like Dum Dum and shit like that, and Young Turk's original name. Okay? That's what's in their little fucking pea brains. Okay? That's the mentality of the Young Turds' audience, and the Humanist Reports' audience, and the Damage Reports audience, and the Progressive Voices audience, and Sam Cedar's audience. This is the kind of mentality that they have, because they can't argue me on the facts, so therefore they have to resort to fucking bullshit like that, because that's what they do. They can't challenge me on the facts. They can't challenge us Jimmy Dore fans on the facts, so that's what they resort to. It's like when you can't resort to the facts, you gotta go to the lies. And try to put truth to the falsehood. It's a fucking joke. Yeah, well, to be fair, I did that back to them. So. Oh my god, Dark Creeper, dude. I'm really corrupting my audience here. Nah, I'm just joking. Alright, Joe, you have a good night, bro. Thanks for coming by. But yeah, they're pathetic, dude. I think I'll stream till midnight, because it's midnight my time. It's almost midnight my time. Fucking bullshit, bro. Me, look at me and my big fucking smartphone. Yeah, I went over there and I fucking trolled. Well, the reason I do that is because they do that to fucking everyone. And then they ended their stream, and then I think they went and sent some people over my way. Good, I don't give a fuck. It's not like they got anything to argue on or can do anyway. Oh, look at that. Flo's back. Well, that's good. Oh, shit. Don't want to sit her there. Look at that. They both want to sit next to each other. How fun. Yo, too bad she wants to sit over there. No one wants to fucking sit next to your snobby ass. Shit. Right winger. Seriously, is that the best thing they can come up with? Yeah, it's either that or Syrian puppet or Russian puppet or Tanky or some other stupid bullshit name like that. Because like I said, they can never argue on the facts. So when they can't argue on the facts, that's all they've got. Oh, looks like fucking homeboy set off the fucking smoke detector again. Smoke detector go beep beep. Yeah, it's like, I don't want you in here anyway. Okay? If all you got to offer is right winger, look at this guy. It's like, well, guess what? I don't want you in here anyway, so fuck off. So anyway, how was everyone's weekend? Everyone have a good weekend? Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I'm coming over, you fuckers. That was a great round. Holy shit. I swear to God, they should have just put Flo into the game in general. She should have quit the restaurant business. Because this game came out in October of 2007, around the same time Diner Dash Hometown Hero came out. After her fucking trips to the zoo and all that. What she should have did was she should have gave that up and went and became a waitress with Flo. fantastic work. Obsessing around with the council. Well, maybe I don't really think about it. I'm having too much fun with my restaurants. Oh, I like. Oh, this is a fun level. This is a fun level. It's got that fucking kinky ass music too. You want to go to Zimbabwe? Funny enough, because around this time when this game came out, fucking Robert Mugabe was in office. I mean, Robert Mugabe was, he wasn't too good either, but he was just another fucking scapegoat for American imperialism, so they just didn't like the fact that he was an African nationalist and didn't like the fact that he kind of sort of said no to American imperialism and shit. So there's that, pretty much. I mean, I'm not saying that Mugabe was good or anything. Yeah, because they overthrew him in a coup back in 2017. Now they got another guy in there that's just as bad as him. Okay, so it's like, oh yeah, so much for that fucking coup, right? Yeah, because Zimbabwe is so much better off now, right? Yeah, with a name like that, I don't fucking take you seriously. Andrew Tate's been banned from the internet. What the fuck did he do? Yeah, I know, right? Pathetic. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love these fucking pathetic people. That's like literally all they've got to do. All they've got to do in life is this. All because I went and fucking told the Young Turks off and roasted them in the chat. I fucking triggered their fucking fantards, and it's hilarious. So fucking cry some more. I don't give a shit. Party's on! How fucking old are you people? Oh, I know. You're fucking like 10. Okay, I got fans in here that are teenagers, and they're acting more mature than you motherfuckers. Oh, that's what he mean? Well, I mean, he got banned a long time ago. Well, we know why we don't see him around anymore. Because back in March of 2020, I fucking annihilated him off the face of the earth for that fake GoFundMe page where he was trying to defraud cancer victims. I fucking decimated Andy off the face of the earth, and I had fans all over the world that were like cheering me on that back then, and still do to this day. That video gained like worldwide attention from my fans. Like that video, like, oh my god. I've had people in the chat like, oh my god, you fucked him up so badly. Like I was pissed, people. I was fucking pissed. I had to like, because that was back when I was living at my parents' house, and I had to tell my parents like, yeah, I'm gonna be making like this video, and my mom was at work and my dad was about to go to work, so yeah, that was that. Yeah, Andrew boy got fucking annihilated. Yeah, that's why we never see him again. That's why we never see him around anymore. Yeah, we fucked him up. Yeah, Gage fucked him up too. Yeah, that was like a worldwide video from my fans, for my fans to see. Oh yeah, I sure did. It's rare for me to go off that badly, guys. When I go off on people that bad, yeah, something's really fucked up. I think this level's my favorite. It's definitely got my favorites. Yeah, really. Yeah, well, you can go fucking cry to your mom, bitch. I don't care. Alright, mods. Get rid of that one fucker right up there. Yeah, cry. Literally. Is that all you got to say, fuckface? Kiss my fucking ass. No, that's not him. That's just some fucking retard. It's just a bunch of, no, it's just a bunch of fucking, young turds bots. I mean, who knows? It could be. I don't know. I don't fucking care, really. Who knows? That fucking douchebag whose name I will not mention. Ah, shit, I should have sent Betty over there. Whatever. Yeah, they're fucking young turds bots. Who knows? That fuckface probably does support, the Young Turks. I don't know. Sounds like that's a channel that some asshole like him would be a fan of. That's a channel that some asshole like him would be a fan of. Like, legit. Wouldn't expect anything more or anything less. But who cares? Yeah, Creed, I hear, is a good band. When you said, I love Creed, some people would interpret that pretty differently. But I know you're talking about the band, so I'm just saying it's pretty funny. Because some people would overhear that and they'd be like, what? Like, how could you? If they are, that's pretty pathetic. Whatever, dude. They're not. Fuck them. God, I really tipped the fucking young turds bee's nest now, didn't I? I know, you're shocked. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's exactly where I'm at with that. Like, I don't care what you like. You can like what you like. As long as it doesn't harm others and isn't causing other people problems, then yeah, whatever, be yourself. I don't care. Anna Kasparian is the left-wing version of Janine Pirro. That's basically what she is. Same, like, bullshit. Well, Janine Pirro is just a drunken version of Anna Kasparian because I'm fully convinced that Janine Pirro is an alcoholic. How the fuck was that stupid bitch a judge? You know, judges are supposed to be impartial, and this is what we got. Well, I mean, Clarence Thomas is a fucking judge, and he's a fucking piece of shit. Well, look at that. Quinn missed her fucking boat. So now she's got to go work on an island with Flo and with all these people. That's how it was when we went to the Bahamas. That's what happened when we were at the Bahamas. We stopped at a bunch of islands in the Bahamas too. I mean, I stopped in the Bahamas when we were on land, but we went to like the islands. I stayed on the boat and just chilled out. What's up, Adam? How you doing, man? Yeah, alcohol prohibition is a mistake, and it's good in moderation. Just like anything is good in moderation, you know? And the fucking drug war was too. Same thing. Utter bullshit. Prohibition just doesn't work, bro. It doesn't. Prohibition literally only has the opposite effects. Whether you try to prohibit drugs or prohibit alcohol or anything. Literally only has the opposite effects. Alright, Dark Reaper. You have a good one, man. I'm gonna probably, I'm probably gonna go to bed pretty soon, too, because it's getting late over here, too. I'll probably play, like, another round or two, and then I'm gonna head to bed. This was an awesome stream. Yeah, I mean, 16, 17-year-olds are able to drink it. I mean, it depends. If it's like wine or something, I can understand 16, 17-year-olds drink it. That's different, you know. Haha, big sports fans. What are they? Honeymoon at Fenway Park. Up, I knew Boston. Because anytime you think of big sports fans, you think of Boston. Because that's what we in Boston are all about. We're all about our sports. And I'm all about Celtics. Celtics is my sports team. That's what we in Boston are known for. And you're going to get the halibut from Boston as well. Because we're known for our seafood and chowder, clam chowder. Oh, look at this. It's the Pogo Islands, everybody. It's my country, the Pogo Islands. Literally writing some laws about... Here's my idea for a law. There should be no probation for violent crimes. For serious violent crimes, should serve imprisonment and at least double the original sentence for the minimum, and you should serve at least the midway point range for other crimes in the same category, up to 3 times the maximum severity, and may extend to a maximum of life in prison. That's my law for the Central Island that I worked on recently. You serve at least double the minimum sentence and a maximum of life. You can't wait for August 24th. Yeah, that's my birthday, bro. God, Ernie, you're fucking slow as shit, bro. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's where I'm at with that, too. Alright, you have a good one, man. I think I'm gonna play like one more level of this. Well, at least Bob's a fast eater, we'll give him that. Well, at least we didn't sit her next to that dreaded Betty, right? Well, at least I can stream later, guys, at least, you know. At least I don't got fucking work. Well, I'm off work for another 5 days, because it's the weekend for me again. Which is my fucking favorite. The dude in the blue shirt looks like he's humping the air. Yeah, exactly. That's what others have said too, actually. Funny enough. My best buddy Ryan, Howling Wolf 94, made a joke about that too, or a similar joke to that too. It was hilarious. Do you know what's stupid this week? Yes, it's about Ukraine, because Biden's about to send another $800 million to supply the war and continues to blame Russia instead of negotiating. Bro, that's fucking ridiculous, but of course, that's so fucking Biden-like of him. I know you're shocked. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Like, I'm telling you, this is a fucking NATO proxy war, and it's a war for the military-industrial complex. Such a fucking dumbass. Yeah, but that's okay, because, you know, as long as we don't have Trump, right? Yeah, as if Trump is any different on fucking policy. The only thing that's different is Biden's just less of an asshole about it. They don't want someone who... Aaron Maté said it best earlier, which is what I was referencing in this video. Aaron Maté said, and he literally said this best, literally said, we don't want someone that admits that we steal people's resources. We just want a politician to be quiet about it. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's 100% what it is. Because Joe Biden is doing it and he's being a fucking sneak about it and just shoveling out more and more of our money that we don't fucking have. It's such a fucking joke, dude. Dude, the hypocrisy from these fucking neocons and neoliberals is just fucking mind-boggling. $800 million. We could supply every American, 350 million Americans, with universal health care. We could give them fucking free health care with all that money. But no, Bernie Sanders voted for that too, I guarantee you. And you know it's pathetic when Marjorie fucking Taylor Greene is more left-wing on that issue than Bernie Sanders, okay? That's how pathetic this whole thing is. It's literal bullshit, dude. Yeah, but yeah, literally. Marjorie Taylor Greene and other, like, fucking MAGA Republicans are the only ones calling this shit out, and that's pathetic. And that's what the Vanguard that I was responding to earlier, that's what they were like chastising Aaron Maté for like making comments like that, and about another guy that he was interviewing with Max Blumenthal, who was saying like similar things like, oh, it's stupid to say that the U.S. intentionally killed civilians in Vietnam, and it's stupid to say Russia did the same thing either. Literally just a false equivalency. Yeah, exactly. When Marjorie Taylor Greene is leftist on this issue, then there's a fucking problem. And then everyone is like triggered that we're giving her credit where credit is due on this issue. But that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm gonna write Bernie Sanders off completely, though. Like, I'm not gonna write him off completely, because he does have a lot of good ideas. Oh, such bullshit. I mean, I'd still vote for Bernie Sanders over any fucking average Democrat any day of the week. But when it comes to the whole Ukraine thing, it's disappointing. Even though I despise her. But yeah, she's more left-wing on this. Yeah, she is. And you know who else is too? Get this. You know who else said it's time for Ukraine to negotiate? Henry Kissinger. Henry motherfucking Kissinger. Mr. I never met a war that I didn't love. Literally just a more grizzled old version of Mike Pompeo. Well, Mike Pompeo is one of the worst war criminals on planet Earth. He loves the fact that this war is going on. Yeah, even Henry Kissinger says it's time for Ukraine to negotiate this because he doesn't see a way out for them. Yeah, so when you're to the right of Henry Kissinger, then you really got a fucking problem. What kind of a fucking world do we like? What kind of world do we live in, people? This is kind of bullshit that we live in, guys. Yeah, when you're to the right of Henry Kissinger, then you really need to step back and take a moment and literally fucking reevaluate your whole entire life. Because that's bullshit. When Henry fucking Kissinger is making more sense than you on a specific policy, then Jesus Christ, that's pathetic. I mean, it doesn't get any more pathetic than that, right? Damn, I'm mastering this level. Henry Kissinger. Henry Kissinger, people. Henry motherfucking Kissinger. Pathetic. It's a pathetic time to be alive. When these fucking right-wing idiots have so-called leftists that are more right-wing than them on these issues. Yeah, somehow he still is. And even in his oldest years, when he's been a raging, warmongering, bloodthirsty lunatic his whole life, he has somehow been brought back to this planet Earth and is making more sense on this issue than Bernie fucking Sanders. What a pathetic time to be alive. Well, I mean, this guy was alive when fucking Titanic was happening. And that's not even an exaggeration, I don't think. But even if it is, I mean, whatever. It's literally just setting the stage, dude. Just because of how pathetic the whole thing is. Yeah, dude, like, Belarus looks like Dr. Phil's evil twin. Yeah, he's such a bad guy because he's allies with Putin. It's everyone else's fault. It's everyone else's fault but our own. That's the mind of these politicians, of these fucking Western world politicians. It's everyone else's fault but our own. It's our own electoral's fault. It's everybody's fault. It's everybody's fault but our own. Because we can do no wrong, right? Oh, you've done wrong. Swear to God, I felt like I lost brain cells when I found out that Marjorie Taylor Greene and Henry Kissinger were making more sense on this issue. Dude, Poland's right-wing government is probably worse than anything Putin has ever done. Okay? Just like Ukraine's right-wing government that the fucking shit libs are kissing the ass of and sniffing the ass of. Because Putin bad. Fuck off. Bunch of fucking idiots. I'm so done with these people. Yeah, I'm with you on that, bro. You make perfect sense there. I'm loving this game, honestly. I swear to God. Utah is run by Ukrainian corrupt oligarchy, and there's no better from the Russians. Yeah, dude, they're no better than any of these fucking people, but they're okay as long as they're not Putin. And because they're Team USA and they fucking sniff the U.S. government's ass, that means that they're great. Just like Cuba and Venezuela are bad, and Nicaragua is bad. But Jair Bolsonaro's fucking fascist regime is great because he's fucking Team USA. So he's great, and he gets a fucking pass no matter what he does. Go fig. I know you're shocked. Well, look at that. We've got a new guest type. Yeah, dude, I mean, as I always say, no matter who invades a sovereign country, it's not right no matter who does it. Okay? Shit. Whatever. Literally, Ukraine could just negotiate with Russia. Or they could just simply just give it up and just say, you know what, enough is enough. But no, they've got to do it. But no, they got to do it because the fucking military-industrial complex is fucking sharing them on. Instead of, I know this is going to sound like Russian apologetics, but again, I don't give a fuck what I sound like, okay? Because I don't care. If people don't like it, they can go fuck themselves. They can't just let Russia win, okay? You know what? They can't just let Russia win. They're just like, here, okay? This province with, majority Russians or whatever is just like, okay, whatever. If the people want to live there, go right ahead. Just, you can have it. We'll sign a peace treaty. We'll sign a peace treaty and go have some hamburgers and fries, okay? And fucking call it a day, and that's it. But no, they can't do it because they can't let Russia win. Russia cannot win in their eyes. No, Russia can't win. They can't just let Russia just have it. Because it's like, we've got to continue this bullshit war. We can't let Putin win. Oh no, we can't do that. What's your opinion on the pro-Ukraine protests in recent months all over the world? I think it's bullshit, bro. I mean, you can protest Putin, okay, that's fine, but no, they're not protesting Putin. They're just simply acting like, oh, Ukraine can do no fucking wrong, even though they're a fucking corrupt, oligarchic U.S. satellite state. That is literally going to be the fucking disruption to global order, which is literally what they are. Because, nope, Russia can't win. We can't just let Russia have it, you know? I don't care. But no, the goal of it is we can't let Russia do anything, because Russia is just big, bad, old, evil Russia no matter what. That's their argument. They want the wars to continue. Well, at least these guys are fast eaters. Just like young Turks that whine about Syria's Assad, yeah. Dude, Assad is like the best Muslim leader that there is. No, they can't just give it up. They have to just keep it going. Good lord. It's a joke, dude. I had a blast checking out the surfers on the beach. Well, yeah, I agree. Surfer guys are actually pretty hot. They're pretty hot, especially in those tight clothes, those tight suits in the water, getting all wet. Oh yeah, that is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah, I do think that's pretty good looking. I mean, surfer guys are pretty good. Global warming being at an all-time high. I mean, it's fucked up, but you know how many global warming skeptics there are. But luckily, okay, one good thing about Biden is Biden had us rejoin the Paris Agreement, which Biden signed us back into the Paris Agreement, which I was actually happy about. It was one of the few good things that he actually did. Alright, I'm on venue for level 4. Alright, I think I'm gonna just chill out here for a few minutes. Alright, I think I'm all set with that. That was a fun game session. I'm also gonna add that I did some that I played some games up in here too. It's been a fun stream. Stream for like, see if you guys have any questions for me. Stream for like another 5 more minutes. Once at 12:30, I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna head to bed. What are these people doing out there? Are those the construction people? Probably. Probably is. Wow, look at all these streams I've been doing. It's pretty good. Yeah, nice to see all you guys. And it is officially one day before my birthday now. It's one day before my birthday. Isn't it crazy? Oh God, Danny Gonzalez stream. Oh my God, I love Danny Gonzalez. He's, oh my God, he is so fucking adorable. He's fucking hot. Danny Gonzalez. Oh my God. If Danny Gonzalez was a gay porn star, I would watch him. I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't care, people. Like, I don't care. You guys know I don't care. Not that you guys care, of course, or I'm not saying I don't care about you guys. I'm just saying, like, I don't care. Like, I'm just going to say it. Like, I'm gay. I'm proud. I don't give a fuck. I talk about dudes and dicks that I like. And trust me, I love all of it. Yeah, I love all of it. It's been a fucking fun stream. Getting to spam the young turds. But yeah, no, Danny Gonzalez is gorgeous. Holy shit. Something about Hispanic dudes just really turns me on. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. Alright, hey, you guys have anything else you'd like to ask me before I wrap up the stream? Besides me going off on my all of my gay tangents. Jimmy Dore's right about bulls and arrow. He may not condemn poop, but he agrees on the United States while bullying Venezuela's socialists as they complain. Yeah, I saw that video Jimmy did earlier. 100% spot on, just like always. Or at least over 90% of the time, at least. Mixed opinion, but I do think his impersonation of Trump on SNL was absolutely hilarious, utterly funny as fuck. And what's her name? The girl that plays Janine Perro on SNL. Oh my God, she's so fucking funny. She is so fucking funny. Cecily Strong, yeah, that's her name. So fucking funny. What's your take on a misogynic prick by the name of Andrew Tate and indie platform? I'm very happy about it. Good fucking riddance. Guys, check this out. Look at this shit. Look at her. She looks just like Janine Perro. Like, holy shit. This is like so fucking funny. I'm not playing the well, it's on fucking YouTube, so I'm not. It's not like I'm watching it on the actual television. So, oh my God, this is so fucking funny. Yeah, I'm waiting on the October election too. I hope the Brazilian people can fucking throw that guy out of office. Just like we did with Trump. This is so fucking funny. Check it out.
Good evening, I'm Judge Janine Perro, and if anyone watching is wearing a hearing aid, sorry, you're dead now. Top story, Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted of all charges. But lovable scamp was put through a nightmare of a trial just for doing the bravest thing any American can do, protecting an empty used car lot in someone else's town. On to our first guest.
Now, people would get mad about that because they act like, oh, they're shitting on Rittenhouse. No. It's okay. It's comedy, everybody. Okay, this is what Fox News was saying, even though I'm kind of with them on that because Rittenhouse did act in self-defense and he did have a legitimate case of it. I just think it's hilarious. Like Cecilia Young's, she was phenomenal. This clip, I definitely got to. You guys watch it's so fucking funny. I mean, occasionally SNL kind of has its dull moments, but the Janine Perro segments are hilarious, and they're so articulate too. But I still think it's a little too sane because she sounds too sane for Janine Perro. Like literally, her portrayal of Janine Perro is absolutely hilarious. She sounds more sane than Janine Perro, and more sober than Janine Perro too. Dude, Janine Perro is garbage. Wrote that Rittenhouse is more innocent. Bolsonaro, hell no. He a real thug. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, dude. He was justified. Exactly. And they went after him first. They should have just left him the fuck alone. But before you end the stream, you're going to do a live stream on Wednesday on your birthday. Yeah, I plan on it. And yeah, no, he was justified because they went after him first. They were there being fucking rioter punks. And they should have just left Kyle the fuck alone. They said, oh, Kyle had no business going there. Well, what the fuck were they doing there? They should have just left him alone. And by the way, Jimmy Dore was one of the few lefties to actually defend Rittenhouse. And Glenn Greenwald defended him too, actually. And people on Jimmy's show also defended him too, which I thought was cool. But no. If they just went and did their thing and left Kyle alone and his friends alone, none of this shit would have happened. And they're like, oh, he shouldn't have went there with the gun or whatever. Like, again, it doesn't really matter. And if he didn't have the gun, they probably would have killed him or something. Who knows? And again, you know me, guys. I don't condone assault weapons, but whatever. That's that. I mean, you know me, I'm pro-gun, I'm pro-Second Amendment. You know, people want to bitch about, some fucking conservatives want to bitch about Massachusetts' gun laws when there's states in this country that are literally a million times worse. In New York, you can't even open carry. In Mass, you can actually open carry. You just need to have a permit for it, and you should have a permit for it. You know, the last time Massachusetts had a mass shooting, 30 years, 20, 30 years, at least. This state rarely has gun violence. I mean, yeah, sure, there might be some, like, violent shootouts in, like, Lawrence or something, Springfield or some fucked up place like that. But, like, people going into schools in Massachusetts or going into, like, shopping malls or restaurants and shooting up a place, no, that never happens in this state. Very seldom. That hasn't happened in years. Massachusetts has strict gun laws. Yeah, well, so doesn't most of the developed world. And that's not a bad thing. And I'm pro-gun. I mean, I don't care yourself. If you got an assault rifle or whatever, fine, you can do that. I mean, I don't care. I don't think you should have them anywhere anywhere in public except for like a shooting range. You know, I don't care if you're not a crazy person. You know, I mean, I know a few friends of mine One of my best friends who lives up in New Hampshire, in the Hampton Falls area, he has a semi-automatic. I don't care that he has it because I know he's not crazy. It's different. But I mean, generally speaking, no, I don't condone assault rifles. Because you know, what's the point? Guns that fire at rapid speed, they're killing machines. That's literally all they are. You want one to like hang up on your wall or something, that's a different story. But like things like handguns, shotguns, and things like that, I'm all for carrying those. You should have every right to carry those. You have every right to carry those. I think you have the right to own any gun you want, really. I really do. I mean, just because I don't condone assault rifle, that doesn't mean I want to just take them away from people. I don't want to take anyone's guns. I don't want to take anyone's guns. I don't want to take anyone's guns. I'm pro Second Amendment. I think if you are mentally competent and you pass a background test, you don't have some serious criminal offense on your record, and you don't have, you know, serious mental illness that's going to cripple your ability to use the gun safely, then yeah, by all means, go right ahead. Own whatever gun you want. It doesn't matter to me. I think you should have a right to have one for self-defense, sporting, open carry, whatever. For a liberal, for a lefty, I'm pretty libertarian when it comes to guns. Because I mean, you look at Finland, look at Sweden. Look at Finland, Sweden, look at the Nordic countries. The Nordic countries have a high rate of gun ownership, and their gun mortality rate is one of the lowest in the world. And a lot of people en masse have mass permits to carry, and they carry guns. They have permits to carry, and I've seen people with en masse with I've seen people open carry in all sorts of different places. Whenever I go out to the Georgetown State Forest, I see people walking around with guns I see people carrying guns all the time. They're going out shooting, they're going out, because I mean, middle of nowhere and everything. People in those areas and whatnot. So no, I'm pro Second Amendment. Like I say, if you pass the necessary testing for it, you know how to use the gun, you went through the necessary training, and you don't have a serious criminal history, then by all means, own a gun. I don't mind. Do I agree 21 then alcohol will be legal by law? No, I don't agree with. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on that. But I do think you should be 21 to buy a gun, though. I don't think someone fresh out of high school should own a gun, though. Unless it's like with parental supervision and things like that. I think anyone that wants to own like a handgun or like a bigger like rifle or something, or an assault rifle or whatever, like one of those like style guns, assault style guns or whatever, no, you should be 21 at least. I plan on getting one at some point and just maybe buying a safe for it and, you know, the necessary safety and whatnot. But you know what? It's whatever, you know. And you can get one. It's not that hard. A friend of mine lives in town. He's got like 5 or 6 guns. He's got all sorts of different guns. A lot of people in Mass own guns, more than you think. It's tough, but it should be. Wasn't it hard to get your driver's license? I think guns should be treated the same way as. I think guns should be treated the same way. I mean, I'm talking about the testing, not the registration insurance bullshit, not that kind of thing. Safety-wise, you need to be taught how to use the gun, number one. You need to be taught how to use it, just like you were taught how to use a car. So you should be taught how to use it and go through education, like gun safety education, and all that type of stuff. take a training test, a fingerprint test, a background test, and they should screen you for any mental illness and screen you for it. And then maybe take like maybe do stuff like that. And then when you do that and you get a license for it, I think you should have a license to carry, though. That you should. I don't believe in insurance on guns really, or registration like cars. I don't believe in that, but I do think it should be treated like that. And you know, you have to renew your license every 5-6 years. So why not do that with guns? And I think if it was treated that way, I think we'd have less and less of a problem. License to be mandatory. Yes, exactly. 100%. That's what the laws are on guns in the Pogo Islands in my country that I create. Those are the laws in my country. Because I want people to own guns. I want people to have that freedom to own guns. Like, I really do. I think you should have the right to own weapons if you want to own weapons. I don't want law-abiding citizens to be prohibited from owning guns, because I don't believe in that. Because I believe in the right to own a gun. I think you should have the right to do that. And I know this might sound conservative to, like, especially my European listeners or my Australian listeners, but, and again, even over in those countries, guns are not banned. They're just more restrictive. But there does become a point where, you know, how much freedom are you willing to give up just for that? Because think about it. We're not going to take away all the guns. Like it's just not factual. It's not remotely feasible. You're not going to take away people's guns. But even if we implemented all the things that I said that we should implement in the U.S. and it was to happen in a hypothetical sense, we would still have tens of thousands of gun deaths in this country. We still would. We would probably reduce it by like half at least. I mean, funny enough, it was down by half. And it is starting to go back down, actually. This year is becoming less violent than the previous year, which is a good sign. It is a good sign for our country. It is a good sign. So I'm just hoping for the best. And, you know, it's just like with a car. We can only make, you know, it does become freedom, but you know what? Freedom does have a responsibility. You know, you should be responsible with a gun, just like you should be responsible with a car. Because a car is a deadly weapon, isn't it? It's a 3,000-pound weapon. Okay, a gun is a deadly weapon as well. It can be a weapon. Okay, it can be a weapon. But it can be a tool for hunting and sporting and self-defense and everything. And I'm all for all three of those things. And I'm going to get a gun for self-defense. I want to know how to use the fucking thing. I want to know how to use it. I want to do that and have a safe for it. And you should, and gun owners have it and they lock it up in a safe or like a compartment thing. You know, I don't have a problem with guns. I don't. For someone who's pretty liberal, that's how I feel on that. And I am pro Second Amendment. I'm pro gun. You know who else is pro gun? The majority of people in Finland. Yeah. Majority of people in Finland as well. I kind of feel the same way I stand with the Second Amendment. Yeah, I do too. Kyle Kalinske of Secular Talk says the same thing. He makes the same arguments that I make. You know, I mean, Kyle Kalinske is a better lefty than other lefties. Even though I was disappointed with him on the whole Jimmy Dore thing, but at this point, it is what it is, honestly. Oh, man. Oh, I'm getting tired. So, yeah, this has been a fun stream. This has been a real Jim Dandy of a stream, and I'm very glad I got to see all of you and play some games and have some fun here. This is Been an awesome stream. And yeah, no, they are, dude. And we need to take them out of the hands of the mentally ill and people with criminal backgrounds. That's what we need to do. Like, seriously. We need to seriously take guns out of the hands of people that are like that. And I also believe that parents that don't properly store their weapons and their minor child gets a hand on it and takes it to school and kills people with it, they should be liable for those deaths, for manslaughter, or even second-degree murder and child neglect. Do you still support Finland joining NATO, or is it not too good of an idea? I don't know. I have mixed opinion on that. I mean, I think any sovereign country has a right to determine their own future. I do. I mean, as long as it doesn't involve them expanding on Russia's borders, then no, I'm fine with that. And even Russia doesn't give a shit. They only cared because they started expanding after the Cold War. And this is where we are. This is where we are. So, kind of mixed on that, but I don't know. Whatever. Well, that's for the people of Finland to decide who I stand with. And I stand with the Nordic countries because I love the Nordic countries. The Nordic countries are awesome. Yes, absolutely. Held 100% liable and responsible for that. And yes, that was the War Pact too. That was that too. So, yeah. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to ask me? I don't know, it's like weird. I feel kind of tired, but then I'm like, I don't know. So, but I might be back at some point tomorrow. Steven has work at 7 in the morning, which is another thing I'm going to bring him to work in the morning and then go back to sleep for a few more hours. And he gets out of work at 3, so I might stream sometime tomorrow. I don't know. My friends from New Hampshire are coming down tomorrow, and they're going to spend the night. They're going to spend the night with us, and then my birthday's in the morning. And then spend time with them and my other friends for my birthday. I've not heard of him, no. I have not heard of him. But, yeah. There's more people on the stream than I was expecting. Quite a few, but this was fun. Yeah, I'll probably be back at some point later. Well, it's already after midnight here, so I'll just say later today, maybe later in the afternoon. So, alright guys, I think I'm going to call it a night because I'm going to head to bed now. But thank you to everybody who stopped by and everything. Thank you for the support, the fun, the laughs, the chat, and much more. And for your support, most importantly. And I'll be back. I'll try to be back later today. If not, I'll definitely be back on the day of my birthday. Thank you. And I'll see you all then. And I'll see you again real soon. More stuff on the way, coming your way soon. Next time, very soon. Later today, if not tomorrow, on my birthday for sure. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe, be well. And I'll see you all again then. And I'll see you all again next time. More stuff on the way, coming your way soon. More stuff coming very soon. And I mean very soon. Bye for now. Take care. Peace out. And have a good night. See you all later.